The age-old debate on Article 370 is grabbing headlines yet again. To repeal or not to repeal is the question playing on the minds of the BJP top brass. While J&K leaders have decided to stonewall all attempts to tamper with the status quo, here's a look at the different reactions that poured in a day after Jitendra Singh's comments.
देखिए, हमारा पहले से ये मानना है कि अनुच्छेद 370 के कारण प्रदेश जम्मू कश्मीर का लाभ कम नुकसान अधिक हुआ है, परंतु लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों का पालन करते हुए प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने ये कहा है कि इसके ऊपर एक चर्चा की जा सकती है, इसके ऊपर बहस की जाती है.
This statement by Jitendra Singh yesterday has managed to create ripples across the country. Article 370 has grabbed center stage once again. Jammu and Kashmir leaders fight abrogation tooth and nail. After attacking the BJP on Twitter, J&K Chief Minister Omar Abdullah today once again reiterated that the decision to repeal the act cannot be taken by the centre without consulting the state government.
आर्टिकल 370 को आप तब तक हटा नहीं सकते जब तक कि आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली जो है उसको नए सिरे से कायम नहीं करते हैं. कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली ने जम्मू कश्मीर का जो हिंदुस्तान के साथ इल्हाक हुआ उसको जो है मंजूरी दी. अगर आप नए सिरे से इस सवाल को खोलना चाहते हैं तो बिस्मिल्लाह करके लाइए ना कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली, हम भी आपसे बात करेंगे. लेकिन जहां पे आप मतलब हमारे रिश्तों को और ज्यादा मजबूत करना चाहते हैं, ये मजबूत करने का तरीका नहीं है, ये यहाँ के लोगों को और ज्यादा दूर धकेलने का तरीका है.
PDP leader Mehbooba Mufti also took a strong stand on repealing Article 370.
BJP should concentrate more on winning the hearts and minds of the people. If they really want कि जम्मू कश्मीर उनके close आ जाए, जमीन तो already है हमारे यहाँ. मेरे ख्याल में I don't think in any part of the world there are forces in such huge numbers जो हमारे यहाँ पर हैं. जमीन आपके पास है, पर या पीपल आर एलिनेटेड, लोग बहुत दूर हैं. आपको उनको जीतने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए. यू शुड ट्राई टू विन देम ओवर. The bruised hearts and minds of people of J&K need to be won. That is where you need to work harder. और इसमें जो आर्टिकल 370 we all know it. और मुझे लगता है बीजेपी वालों को भी मालूम है कि even in past a lot of effort was done by many leaders. I don't want to name them. और बहुत सारे जूरिस्ट को बुलाया गया, बहुत सारे जो एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, their opinion was sought and they told them flatly that nothing, you cannot touch Article 370 because this is the basis of the relationship of Jammu and Kashmir with the rest of the country.
It wasn't just Kashmiri leaders who reacted strongly to the idea of repealing Article 370. Other political leaders too plunged neck deep in the debate as they slammed Jitendra Singh for his careless comments.
Barely a day after taking the oath, we have diverse, divisive agendas nakedly out in the front. Within a day of entering office, the first priority which the BJP-led government could think of is Article 370. According to us, each and every comment and statement is deliberate, thought out, orchestrated and intended to politicize and polarize.
पीएमओ में जो मिनिस्टर हैं जितेंद्र सिंह, उन्होंने बहुत ही कंट्रोवर्शियल बयान दिया है और ये आग से खेलने का काम है. 370 को खत्म करने की बात करने से पहले 100 बार सोचना चाहिए. ठीक है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के मैनिफेस्टो में है, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि अभी 2 रोज हुए सरकार बने हुए और अभी पाकिस्तान के साथ प्रधानमंत्री बातचीत कर रहे हैं और उसके बाद फौरन ही दफा 370 की बात शुरू कर दी. आप इसके नताइज जानते हैं क्या हो सकते हैं.
It is a new government headed by Mr. Modi. There are ministers who are overcautious in expressing their views. There are ministers who are yet to realize their responsibility and their positions. So he is one of the ministers who are yet to realize their responsibilities. Because it is for the Prime Minister to make it clear.
हमने कंडेम किया जो स्टेटमेंट कल MOS जो PMO ऑफिस दफ्तर में है उसकी तरफ से जो दफा 370 के बारे में स्टेटमेंट दिया गया है और इसको कंडेम किया गया बड़े ही सख्त अल्फाज में और ये माना गया कि ये जो स्टेटमेंट है इट अमाउंट एंडेंजरिंग द सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द इंटेग्रिटी ऑफ द कंट्री.
Well, reactions poured in thick and fast, and all of them, not surprisingly, slammed the BJP and Jitendra Singh. While Modi's statements of a debate on Article 370 during his election rallies were not looked into deeply, the almost decisive statement by Jitendra has got every party jumping the gun, all the more thanks to the impending elections in September. The reaction to an abrogation would be harsh to say the least, and well, anyone backing the repeal would face brickbats. And the BJP seems to have decided to let the storm pass. There was absolutely no response from the BJP top brass today, despite constant criticism from various quarters. The ruling party continued to maintain a diplomatic stand on the issue, probably knowing fully well that a harsh reaction would lead to tension in the valley. Though Jitendra Singh issued a clarification late last night, he refused to comment on the issue when the media came together for his first day as MOS of Science and Technology.
नहीं, इस छत के नीचे और इस कक्ष में सिर्फ विज्ञान की सुगंध आ रही है. वो मैंने कहा कि वो जिस परिप्रेक्ष्य में जो बात हुई है वो उसी परिप्रेक्ष्य में वहां होगी. यहाँ हम केवल साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करने बैठे हैं. And I think let's confine ourselves to the subject.
Meanwhile, RSS leader Ram Madhav came to the rescue of Modi and co. In a targeted attack against Omar Abdullah, Madhav tweeted,
J&K won't be part of India. Is Omar thinking it's his parental estate? 370 or no 370, JSK has been and will always be an integral part of India.
The leader also went on to back Jitendra Singh, saying that it was unfair to target him.
See, the statement of the minister concerned over a debate on 370 should be taken in a positive light. There is no reason to rake up a political controversy over it. At an appropriate time, the usefulness or otherwise of the Article 370 can be and needs to be discussed. Nobody should have any reservations over an open-ended dialogue and discussion on the subject. Why should anyone take offense to one suggestion by the concerned minister? And where is the need for raking up such a political controversy, talking about separation of Jammu and Kashmir for India, etc., etc.? This is highly uncalled for.
And as expected, protests also broke out in the valley. Hundreds of people gathered, protesting against the repeal of Article 370. Well, it looks like the BJP has opened a Pandora's box with the statements on Article 370. While it is understood that the process is a lot more tedious than merely repealing or maintaining the act, the Modi government needs to deal with it tactfully and delicately. So will Modi manage to tide over his first challenge as the Prime Minister? A News9 report.
And Nawaz Sharif's visit to India has sparked a lot of controversies in India as well as Pakistan. While there are innumerable speculations on what transpired during the meet, it seems that Pakistan is breathing fire on its Prime Minister for not raising several issues.
Ruckus in Pakistan Punjab Assembly. Tables anti-Modi resolution. Pakistan Punjab Assembly is still breathing fire over Nawaz Sharif visiting India and giving a nod to whatever Modi had demanded. In fact, they have condemned Narendra Modi for accusing Pakistan of cross-border terrorism. Not just that, They have also gone on to say that there were several baseless allegations leveled against Pakistan during that historic meet. They also raised the issue of Balochistan and Kashmir in the assembly. Here is a brief look into the key issues discussed in Pakistan-Punjab assembly that was today a house of chaos. Members of the Pakistan-Punjab Assembly raised many key issues that plagued them from the time Nawaz Sharif visited India. First and foremost being, they demanded our new Prime Minister stop accusing Pakistan of cross-border terrorism. Not just that, they raised the issue of terror in Balochistan and demanded that India should stop giving financial assistance to terror outfits in the region. After accusing India of assisting terror outfits in Balochistan, they also demanded India to stop the illegal occupancy in Pakistan and that a visit and a handshake was a goodwill gesture and that it shouldn't be mistaken for weakness. While India saw Nawaz Sharif's visit as an optimistic move, it seems Nawaz Sharif is paying for it in his own territory. A News9 report.